Okay. What's up? Time to start this. I'm gonna have to still keep leveling a couple things. I think everything's fine. How's everyone doing? What's going on? I'm reading it on Discord. I got some blabbing to do first before we start. I see Austin Britt's waiting. Just give me a sec, bud. I'm still gonna keep leveling a couple things. But I hope everyone is well. It is the first night of the event. Let's see. IYANGURA. Okay, I think this is good for now. Should be fine. Off that. And then, good old Discord. What up, Austin? How you doing, bird?
Oh, there we go. I couldn't get any audio to come through for a minute.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it settled. Perfect. Okay. Because the thing is that as we're talking, the music's playing in the background, so I gotta have it just right where it doesn't get in the way. But anyway, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. I've been pretty much just been playing games until about now.
Right on. Right on, man. Well, we're gonna see who's up at the wee hours. Well, just not that late for me, but still kind of funny to see who's gonna be up. We got IYANGURA. I'm gonna get in game now, and there we go. The shout. Alrighty. Are you going for this Titan?
Yeah, I've resigned myself to basically get all the new guys.
There you go. Probably play it safe that way, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ooh, I got a green. Come on, dude.
How far are you so far?
Yeah, so far I am. I am going to grind as much as possible. Well, I'm going to grind about like 15k worth. And then I got a couple packs, but I don't want to use them yet. I want to grind a little bit. If I'm at least maybe at 15k or maybe a little more by Saturday, I'll probably grind more. I don't know, but I'm just grinding as much as possible, honestly. Kind of the point. I just got some relics. I think it's been what? Was it 2 weeks ago that assault happened, or was it last week?
It was 2 weeks.
Yeah, so I think after assault, my schedule got really busy. Oh, come on. Man, I knew something was gonna happen. Hold on, let me see if this can work.
Something break.
Thing froze. Let's see. Oh, darn. I had everything set up. I think because something moved. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. I think I moved something a little too fast. And that should be it. There we go. Anyway, are you who's the one Titan you're using for the event?
Recall. He's maxed, but I might as well use him.
Right. You know, it's kind of hard sometimes to just toss around some XP. Toss it out, really. That's the way to say it, but I'll just work on this one. But
I don't particularly worry about XP because I have a crap ton of XP bottles saved up that I'm also gonna probably use for this new person.
yeah, true. Isn't interesting? This IYANGURA's got stacked with relic. I mean, with skills, man. It's ridiculous. It's just like one on top of the other the whole time.
I'm sitting at about or more to go, depending on, if we have to stay in top 50. I'm debating whether I should grind this out or do a couple token pulls.
I don't know. I mean, Nergal's super fun to play with, so I would say. Well, how are you on time for the event? Are you a little?
Oh, I can do it all the way till the end. I won't have like anything substantially that'll waste or keep me occupied.
Yeah, well then I think I mean my go-to is if you got the time, grind, man, get things leveled out. But if anything pops up, you could, at least you have that backup to pull some tokens and stuff. So. We got Sangre stopping by. What's up, Sangre? How you doing? You got her to 51 just now. Jeez Louise, dude, you're quick. Mukesh Patel, hello. I feel like this is your first time on the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Beholder, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, no. Really, a chance? Oh, that's a good idea too. You can get IYANGURA, then grind the rest. But don't forget though. Don't forget we got whatchamacallit, I can't think right now. Not Conquest. Fusion on Monday. So that'll be good.
I'm not worried. I've pretty much gotten my own routine going on where over the couple weeks I just save all the XP bottles from be it Conquest or Assault or whatever for the new Titan, and then anything that might be left over after using them all up, most of the time I think I hit around like 40 range, is then I'll just fuse up.
Damn, dude, you get a lot of bottles in, huh?
Oh yeah. If I have to count them right now, give me a second.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious to see how many you're sitting on, because I actually end up having to use a lot of them.
I have 9 4-star XP bottles.
Oh, man, I was hoping I was going to get a 4-star in there. Damn.
Let's see, how many 3-stars do I got? Yeah, 23 3-star bottles, 9 4-stars, and I don't even want to count how many 2-stars I have.
Dude, you're set. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, hold on. I'm missing something. I don't need this yet. Where's my Discord? There we go.
So, and I don't know if you want to answer this, but are you going, aside from the grind, like, do you have tokens saved up, or are you just buying boosters to help finish?
No, I have a couple saved up. I tend to save them as much as possible. And my go-to is I'll probably get maybe like 2 boosters and then grind the rest. And if I need to use the tokens, then I'll do that. That's usually been the way that I've just been playing recently.
Who did we get? Oh, it's Darth and Chance.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What's up?
What up, man?
I got my little man behind me, so you guys might hear him chiming from time to time. He just downloaded Dawn of Titans, and he's all excited.
Sick. Nice, man. You got your little Padawan ready to go, huh?
I know. I'm gonna make him like my little mini, so I can do my soul events easy.
I just almost attacked a Sekhmet at.
Hey, my friends, why don't you say hi? Say hi real fast.
I don't think he came through.
Oh, did he get shy? We're nice people. We're not mean, bud.
He said hi.
Oh.
I don't think it picked it up. I don't know.
No, probably not. I didn't hear it.
Oh man, dude.
Hey, dude, Darth, you nail it every time with your videos, man.
Was it all right?
Dude, I was busting up, man. Good stuff, dude. Good stuff.
Thanks,
You're starting to get you said you were doing some. Were you doing something with video production or something? You mentioned.
Yeah, I got some little online classes I'll be taking here. I know. No, I'll be on a second. That like, you know, with a Final Cut Pro, I want to try using it because right now I just use iMovie on my iPad.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
all that stuff. But I was figuring, you know, up it up, man. Get in there. Cause there's, I mean, like, you know, sometimes you have these visions of what you want it, what to look like.
Yeah.
You just don't have the skills to do it. Like, man, if I just do this or do that, it'd be so much better. So that's where I want to learn more because there's so much more I want to do of what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, for sure, totally. That's awesome, dude. Final Cut Pro is no joke, man. It's like some elite stuff in there. Growing up, my buddies and I would use it a lot to make skate videos and stuff, and it was intense. The way you could put the clips together and effects and transitioning from one clip to the other. It's super nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're good. You could be better. I mean,
God, this guy. That's BMT. What up, man?
Qigong, what's up, baby?
Yo. How you doing, man?
Oh, I just jumped on the troll, Churro. I'm good.
There you go. What you been up to, Chance?
You know, I'm in ERU this time around.
Oh, cool.
GODAN wanted to get second, so it's like, okay, I'll take a level 30. Because, like, really, like, you know, don't tell anybody, but, you know, when PROMETHEO and GODAN have minimums really close to each other, everybody just goes, well, I could have a 50, or I could have a top 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this week PROMETHEO's like, damn it, GODAN.
That's too funny.
What is a minimum for top 2?
Well, you know, you can't really talk about that kind of stuff, but needless to say, if you have 50 people and
Is
they
it
do
substantially higher than the finish?
correct, yeah, so 1.3 million is everybody doing the event finish, right? And then you're gonna have some standouts. So 1.4 million to get in top 50, and then the top 2 will be over 2 million.
Jesus.
Now this is the GODAN is playing it fairly political. He might make the gap fairly as big as he can withstand from 2 to 3, because this is Beta Soul's kind of
Last hurrah.
well, not last hurrah, but this is the last time most of them will be together. Like,
Wow.
you'll always have the original core. Like, you'll have 20 people, you know, but they're not going to go for first every weekend now.
Yeah, that's wild. They had a long run, man. I was watching that little video that was floating around of all the first place they got and stuff. It was pretty intense stuff.
Well, it's a natural trend. I mean, you look at like the vintages and the chances and the whoever the hell else is who have come out of Beta Soul, because it's like, why are we doing this every week? You know, like from winter till summer of this year, it was like, all right, because there's multiple events in there where it's like, well, why do we have to beat everybody by 300,000? You know?
Yeah.
So I think everybody now is like, all right, yeah, not really necessary. And so I made the joke to GODAN. I was like, well, you're in charge of Soul Mins now. Be nice to us. You're gonna dictate the leaderboard now that Beta doesn't. Yeah, so be nice.
Yeah. Hey, above below. Thank you for stopping by. Sangre. A and B. A to the B. So above below saying that he's grinding with very full pulls while watching. Oh wow, dude, you're already at 11.8. Nice work, dude. Damn.
You got a lot of 3s and 4s on that?
Hopefully.
Dude, I got 3 4-stars this time, dude, with my saved up relics. I was like, that's insane.
Wait, for this event?
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I was
Three out of how many pulls, Dark?
I pulled 9 relics.
Oh,
9?
Whoa.
You got Wow.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
I got 3 of those, a few 3 stars. I got I got a 3 stars. Like, you know what, I'm gonna keep rolling. And then I got a 1 star, and my rules, like, if I save them up, I save. If I get 2 1 stars in a row, I'll stop pulling. So I kept on going. After that 1 star, I got a 4 star. I was like, ooh. And then I got a 3, a 2, and then another 4. I was like, dude, this is insane. I was like, man, I gotta keep going. But then I got my 2 1 stars, so I stopped.
Yeah,
But,
that's
it
good.
was crazy, man. It
That's
gave me a really
awesome.
good start, that's for sure. It made this
Absolutely.
grind a lot easier.
The best I've had was the one during Frig when I had the 2 4s and like the 4 3s. I think it was the
Man.
best pulls I ever got.
Hey, you know, Shigong, speaking of which, I need to give you a personal thank you, sir. You know, we all learn things every time we turn on the TV, let alone sign into the game kind of a situation. And my God, man, I sent GODAN the message. I shared the video of the one you made 3 months ago about doing 1 relic at a time, and how the entire alliance is losing 60,000 souls because, you know, 1.3 times 50 or 1.2, what you said, and we were like, wow, eye-opening, man. Thank you for that.
Oh, no worries, man. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, like, some people look at it and they go like, no, it's not. I was like, I understand that technically you're not really losing those souls per se, as long as you keep grinding. But the whole problem is a lot of people, they just end up buying the packs and they don't keep grinding. Once they hit their goal, they stop. It's like, well, then you kind of defeat the purpose and you lose out on easily a couple thousand souls, you know?
Wow.
Sure. Sure. Oh yeah, so Churro, so just to catch you up on what we're talking about, this guy says, hey, by the way, when you quad stack or when you pentastack, you're losing out on a quad stack 400 souls, and on a pentastack, I think 250, Darth?
I don't have it memorized, but yeah, I remember I was quite surprised, you know, because what's happening basically is you're getting all the bonus souls, right?
Mhm.
It's the base attacks that you're not getting anymore. So where if I would have done 32 attacks, well, I had the bonus plus, in this case, let's say 14 souls from just having Oni, right? But if I stack 2 relics, I'm not doing 16 different attacks. I'm only doing my 8 attacks, right? So I'm losing out on
I see what you mean.
on the souls you would have gotten from those other 8 attacks. And after a while, it starts to add up when you're looking at souls.
Yeah. So Churro, think about it this way. Let's say you pull a 2 and a 1 star.
Yeah.
And then it's let's say 270 souls, right?
Yeah.
Well, basically, Darth is saying you lose out on 400 souls by quad stacking instead of doing them individually and running a marathon instead of a sprint. And by the
Exactly.
way, then you get more, and then you get more relics. But yeah.
Yeah, you get more relics, XP, fusion food. I mean, all those things you're losing out on. So, I mean, it granted, I know it adds on, you know, maybe a few minutes, you know, maybe 30 minutes on a full-on grind if you're going all the way through. But to me, it's worth it. But then again, you're also talking to a guy that grinds out at least half, if not more, of every event, anyways.
Yeah, but that's insane. I mean, I remember these conversations in my alliance chats get pretty heated, but now I understand where you guys are coming from, because this topic came up one time, but I just wasn't getting it. But it's like,
so what we're saying, so then one person loses out on 1,200 souls for an event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Times that by 50, that's 60,000 souls for an alliance, because they didn't have the patience to run a marathon and they just wanted to get it done on the first day.
Yeah, man. That's whew. Talk about dropping knowledge, man.
Now for like the top 3 teams in for the event over the course of a weekend, they're gonna put their nose up at this information. But for people getting into the top 50, hey, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, man.
You know, 60,000 is a pretty big deal when you're talking top 50.
Damn, that's wild, dude. I mean, that's just it's so easy to look, you know, to look over that if you don't really take a step back and just kind of, you know,
so
break it
like
down.
what if what if Shigong, okay, so he gets 3 out of 9 relic out of 9 pulls, which is astronomical numbers, by the way, folks. 3 are 4 stars, 3 are 3 stars, and you get a 2 and a 1 star. Well, do we put 3 relics on at a time, or how do we slow play and just really capitalize instead of losing out on 400 souls because we couldn't wait.
Mm-hmm.
Every 8 rounds, you know, you're losing 400 souls.
Yeah. They call it the tax stacking tax, is what Beholder says. Set them up, Pod. Hey, what's up, man?
Shigong quoted that's his thing. That's what he called it.
Stacking tax. Oh, that's a good one. Good one. Wow, man, that's awesome. Yeah, well, either way, dude, you know what? It's the more battles, the better. You know, so.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, it's just true, dude. With this game, the more battles you put in, the better the outcome. Regardless if it's you know, a little bit more XP or just more relics or whatever, you know. So that's awesome. Good news, man. Well, thanks for putting that stuff out there, Darth. That's super helpful.
Oh yeah, no worries, man. Like I said, it's fun to like kind of get into. I like some math, and that's what my videos are all about. Like trying to break down the math cost of the events. Like that's what my whole videos are about, right? You know,
absolutely.
Cost, return on investment. Because some events obviously aren't worth it, and some are, man. Like that one we talked about this earlier this week, where you were able to get 3 tokens, 1,500 souls. I was like, dude, that's insane. Anyone that doesn't do it, if you're not paying attention, you can miss out on some stuff, or you can overspend. And I'd rather get more bang for my buck. Like I was telling my wife, I dropped $100 on this game like 3 months ago, and I've stretched that out for 3 months, $100. You know, where some people are dropping $100 an event. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, no idea what you're saying. I don't know those people.
This guy. That's right, man.
They sound crazy.
Hey, sometimes it's worth it though, right? It can be, and I don't know. It all depends, man.
Yeah.
But right now, I was telling you, I have more time than I have money. You know, because of the situation that's going on. Because I can grind. I'll save what money I have. If it was the other way around, I can totally understand having more money than time. Then hey, what's it matter? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Enjoy it. You're gonna invest. You're gonna spend the money somewhere. It's either gonna be here or a bar or something else.
That's exactly it. Exactly it.
It's a diverse community. It's either time or money, but we're all friends.
Exactly.
It actually brings up a fair point. I told one friend, you know how I spend. I generally put in about, I don't know, like 3 booster packs, which is like $90 per event, or per big event. I mean, not all events. So once a month or every 3 weeks, give or take.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's just another way to spend fun money. You know what I mean? So
exactly, it's fun money. And they were saying, but oh my god, you know, you're spending so much money on a mobile game. I'm like, yeah, but you go out drinking and you do all this other stuff, which adds up.
Mm-hmm.
You do that on a week-to-week basis. What is $90 in a month?
Exactly.
So,
in person.
Yeah, and exactly to the point. On the day before this came out, I got $80 worth of pizza delivered. You know, so
and that was
like
one night.
Yeah, I get so this game has a very real demographic for people who have money to burn because we haven't had anything to do this year. No concerts, no trips, and so like $100 for, you know, 72,000 gems that'll last you a couple events. Why not? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I know. I did the math on that. You're basically getting like $179 worth of gems for $99.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like why wouldn't you? And I'm a big, you know, like I don't like I'm basically the only person that will be on social media saying I don't like the bundled packages because they come with gems. Like I just want to get $99 worth of random pulls because I'll get 4 stars and 3 stars. And you can waste $120 off of doing the event in an hour, but I'd rather grind over, you know, slow grind it like through at least Friday. My gosh.
Well, that's why, like I said, I only buy 3 boosts because that gets me to about 20,000, give or take 19, 20, and that remaining like 5,000-6,000 I just grind Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
There you go.
That saves me $30.
Even that though, super lazy. When you buy those packages, like so lazy.
That's fair, but
Like I used to, cause like people like ZALON, like all these guys used to give me like before these little bundles came out, and like, ooh, the ballers doing $99. Like, oh, you guys are so, you don't save your relics. It's like, but now the bundles are just so over the top. Like, guaranteed 4, 3, and 150 portal stones. Okay, why do you need the portal stones if you're gonna finish the event by buying 4 packs? You know.
True.
I think the portal stones like inflate the value of those things.
I love the portal stones, but that's just because I love to keep raiding.
That's because you're a grind. That's because you're a grinder though. Like you and Shigong. Like I get it. I get it.
Hell yeah, dude.
But Shigong, point of the story is like if ZALON and I can be friends, you and I can be friends. We are opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to how we play this game.
Hey man, I just look at it this way: as long as you're having fun and you enjoy what you're doing, did you play the way you want to play? I mean, if you like a certain kind of Titans or you want to roll, that's what it's all about, man. It's not my job, or I should say, it's not my place to look down on people for playing the game and enjoying it how they want to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. Well, like, dude, honestly, like, I am nowhere on your playing field, but I love your videos, bro. Like, I'm not a grinder, but like, I still love your videos. Like, they're great.
I'm glad,
I
man.
watch
Thank you.
them too.
You have like, it's not just the information, it's your style, it's your vibe. Like, dude, I'll watch one of your 5-minute videos about grinding all day. I don't care. Like, I like it.
There you go.
It's informative, and look what happened. I figured out, like, oh, do 1 relic at a time and finish on Saturday instead of Friday. Like, that's great information.
There you go. Good stuff. But BMT also shares that stacking saves him time when he doesn't have time. Well, that's also the perk with those booster packs. You know, you might not have a full weekend. Well, that's fine. But, you know, the information is... Yeah, so the information's out there.
Money and...
Shut up, BMT. You have 4 days, you lazy.
Yeah.
So it's the $100 pack is 72,000, so that's 36 pulls, right?
Ooh.
But don't be that dumb.
Point being is a weekend in an alliance event is not 2 days, it's 4. BMT is being lazy. Nobody listened to him.
You guys watching The Mandalorian?
Yeah, man. I'm waiting until midnight for the
Dude,
next
same
episode.
here. That's exactly it. There's a YouTuber I follow. He's also got a gaming channel and stuff too, but I haven't checked it out. He just nerds out all this theories about like Star Wars and stuff, and I really enjoy his content. But him and one other guy start to kind of put theories and knowledge together in regards to like where this series is taking, you know, Star Wars and stuff, and how Filoni's pretty much saving the story with all the stuff he's adding into it. It's pretty sick.
I just want them to gloss right all over the sequels. Just don't even mention them.
Dude, give me the Ahsoka miniseries. Let's go.
Oh,
Dude,
definitely.
all day. That dude.
Does anybody know when that comes out? Speaking of which,
I don't know. I think it's just
Because-
super rumored right now.
no. Obi-Wan has a miniseries as well, but I just don't know the release dates for these things.
Probably sometime next year.
Oh no,
dude.
it's called Kenobi. It's
Called Kenobi, right?
Obi-Wan's is called yeah.
And they're getting Ewan McGregor, right? That was the actor.
Oh, is that really happening?
And Ray Park, the original Darth Maul.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. That dude's super sick. I just finished watching the final season of Clone Wars. Whoo, baby.
Yeah, dude, and that's the thing. Like, now you get like, oh, yeah, Darth Maul's coming back around. He's still looking for Obi-Wan. Yep.
Oh, dude, that dude just doesn't settle, man. Like, Darth Maul's so sick, dude.
Great. I love how they dragged Darth Maul out. It's been great.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was one of the things I was just like, man, this guy is badass, and it felt like it was so short-lived when they first, released him on the big
The
screen.
scene in the anime, him and his brother go against
Oh
Palpatine.
yeah, dude, that was talk about extending a story, man. But it made sense, dude.
Oh my god, dude! I was just like, hello.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you guys ever watch Rebels? It's not
No.
as good as Clone Wars, but it's not bad.
Mm-mm. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but it's really like important.
Yeah, I watched Rebels, and that's what confused me. Because like in the Mandalorian, she's like her hair, whatever. I mean, her whatever. I mean, it's not hair, but
yeah,
like,
I know what you mean.
you know what I mean. But like, yeah, because the end of Rebels, it's like down, it's like almost to her belly.
Yeah.
And so when it's Mandalorian, it's like kind of like chest wise. I was like, oh, she isn't as old as Rebels.
Yeah,
so like the timeline is still kind of messing with me a little bit.
No, there's some stuff out there saying that the timeline is a little off right now, and that the rest of Mandalorian and her spin-off are supposed to really calibrate everything, like put it all in order and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I read this one thing they were saying that what happened was because those aren't CGI'd on her, they're actual prosthetics or whatever, and when
They
they
kept them short.
they were trying to do the fight scenes, the choreography, the
Yeah.
longer ones got in the way.
Oh.
So they had to shorten them up so she was able to move the way she was able to move, and not have CGI.
Okay. And see, there was one scene where I could notice like the crinkles in like the quote unquote hair, and I'm like, I kind of thought about that. I'm like, well, maybe because I know I know this is the same time as like she's supposed to be in her young 40s when her hair quote unquote is down to her belly. So like that's a great theory. I actually, I abide by that.
Can we talk spoilers of Star Wars, or should we keep it quiet?
Certain spoilers, it's hard. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about the name bomb or that they
Oh,
they
we gotta
dropped.
be careful with that one,
I know.
because I know people are probably not even watching it. Man, I feel bad. I'll let Instagram and YouTube ruin it for them. But that was pretty wild though. No, I was like, what? I can't believe it.
I mean, unless you watched
I did watch last week's episode.
watched the animated series or read like the expanded universe stuff, you're like, who? Which is the same
dude.
thing for Ahsoka. Like, if you haven't watched the Clone Wars, you're like, who's this Ahsoka Tano?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing, though, right? I mean, that was the whole reason that a lot of people, I should say not a lot of people, a lot of real fans of Star Wars didn't like the sequel trilogy, because it wasn't about taking what was there and expanding on it. It was all about just destroying it and starting fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this Mandalorian, you got Dave Filoni, I mean, Jon Favreau, those guys are fans. And I mean, Dave Filoni's the one that helped make Rebels and create a lot of these characters. I mean, he created Ahsoka, right?
Yeah.
And all that. And that's why he writes her so well and they did such a good job with her. But it's like they're expanding upon actual, like, if you're a real fan, people are freaking going crazy over this thing. They are. God, I can't believe this character in real life. Or if you saw him in cartoons forever, I was trying to tell my wife, like, dude, like that episode, the one before where the Mando met other Mandos. I was like, that was like an episode like 10 years in the making with Ahsoka. These are like episodes of, I mean, you want to talk like things that you never thought would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
So real fans are liking it. Yeah, if you're like a normie, and you're not really, I can see how it could be confusing. But this is like the stuff that the fans wanted the sequel trilogies to be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
And it's awesome that it's in a series though. So you get to see it and really get that good. What's the word? Yeah, that build up to the next episode. I feel like that's more fun than it getting chopped up into quick pieces in a movie and whatnot. So it's cool, man.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it a lot.
They're able to let it kind of breathe and just, like expand on it. They don't have to condense it into, like you said, 2-hour film.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, they're letting it breathe, man. Because
well, and like what Churro was saying, like there's always a cliffhanger after every one. You're like, oh, I can't wait for the next one because there's a cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this point, it's like, oh, you have a father-son relationship. Like now you have to go do this. Like you know, like you didn't see. You thought Ahsoka. You thought the Jedi were gonna take him in. You know.
Yeah.
And then like, nope, journey's not over. We're still doing this.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome.
I think BMT's mad at us because we're talking about.
I just saw
No,
that.
BMT has seen it.
Oh, he's seen it. Oh,
Yeah, we're talking about BMT. Tomorrow is when the new one comes out. We're talking about Ahsoka.
no, I know.
Dude, yeah, I'm waiting for midnight, and I'm gonna watch that.
So we're like, cut streamer, and we'll all go watch it.
Yeah, we'll go watch it, and then I'll probably come back on. I'll probably not actually, whatever. Yeah, but it's a great series, man. Good stuff.
How'd you guys feel about was it the Solo and what was it?
Oh, like the one-offs?
Death Star. Yeah, the one-off films.
I thought they were awesome, man. I just like the fact that
Rogue One.
yeah, Rogue One.
Rogue One, yes.
Yeah, I liked
Rogue
them
One,
a lot.
I enjoyed.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was good. I think it was just nice to broaden like the point of view of like what's going on, you know? Because if you stick to just the trilogies and stuff, you just have like a very tunnel vision perspective of the game. Why are my AirPods connecting? And I think that those I guess, what is it? What's the word for them? Those other, you know, standalone movies or whatever really helped many people, at least for me, for sure, just kind of expand my point of view of like, whoa, there was way more happening, you know, during, you know, this
Right,
movie
yeah.
and things like that.
Aside from like aside from destroying the Death Star, what else was going on?
Exactly, yeah. And the same thing is what the series were doing. I was like, oh, okay. So you kind of, the imagination starts to kick in, and that's when I start to enjoy it even more. So I thought they were both great. What about you, Chance? Did you like those movies?
I thought your mom was really good in them, quite frankly. But no, yeah, Rogue One was great. Rogue One was great. I honestly, like, all I care about in life right now is the new Ahsoka series. I think Kenobi was going to be great, but I'm just so hard for Ahsoka. Like, people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know. They're like, oh, Anakin had a Padawan once upon a time? Like, well, duh. Of course she's super amazing. Anakin's Padawan. So it's sick to see her, like, you know, growing up, doing the damn thing, like, not worried. She was going to take on the whole battalion by herself before Mandalorian even showed up. She was good. She was fine. You know what I mean?
A horror flick. All right, let's bring that beat down. You know, just...
And then she exhibited the honor of not using the Force in the end duel. Like, oh, it was beautiful.
I know, dude. Freaking Chance, you cracked me up, dude.
I liked how she got serious when she flipped her lightsaber back.
No, because exactly, like, everybody who's a fan of what we're talking about, Ahsoka, like, why was she not having it? Her left hand is usually like the short blade, and then all of a sudden she gets pit because, like, it's like, oh, just easy pickings, and then end duel she gets pissed off and she's like, I'm gonna flick my wrist, whore.
Just like
super
that.
super aggressive. I loved it. And it was the look of, like, when she was a teenager, when she like growls her teeth, like she's an animal. She's like, ah, and like the lady's like, holy shit, I did something wrong.
BMT says that The Mandalorian has so many different ways to go, and take the series, it gives me a chubby. Oh my god.
I really hope it keeps it to its own original-ish story.
It will.
I really don't want them to try and fix the sequels, because, you know, like, they were possibly alluding to, like, what happened in the sequel trilogy with different conventions, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, please let that be like a little kind of Easter egg, but you're not actually going to go anywhere with it.
Yeah, but I feel like there's just so much cleaning up to do, you know?
We can just ignore it and not.
We could. I think that's a great idea. We could just ignore it, let it be.
Do you guys think they're gonna bring in a young Luke?
Yeah,
Eventually?
dude, I hope so. I hope so.
I heard talks about maybe like Sebastian Stan being Luke.
That doesn't make any sense. This is like after.
No, it does. It does. It's right during.
It's after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. It's
Luke,
5 years, right?
Luke would be like in his what?
Oh, okay. When you say young, he would be like in his 30s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like, yeah, right.
He would be 30s. Yeah, because in Return of the Jedi, he's like 20s, so he'd be in his 30s.
They could just, you know, de-age him, just using CG, as long as they don't make it super awful.
I think Filoni likes to avoid CG as much as possible, which is what I love. You know? So, oh man, what happened? Oh, there we go. Maybe, but either way, I think, oof. I just can't imagine a young Luke on a live action series. How cool would that be?
Well, it'd be cool because I watch a lot of I spend a lot of time on YouTube, and I watch some of these guys like Nerdrotic and these other dudes talking about it, the quartering, and one of the things they brought up, which seemed pretty cool, the idea would be like if having Ahsoka meeting Luke, and talking about Anakin, because you gotta think Ahsoka the last time she saw Anakin, he was full on Vader, and that's how she feels about him, and like Luke saw Vader get redeemed. And be able to sit there and talk about how that, I guess that meeting or that discussion in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah. And I think that would be pretty amazing to see how they would put that together, because that I think would help Luke maybe even clear up, any misconceptions he probably had of his dad, because at least there was, the only point of view he has was just all the horrors he did, and to maybe hear it from a reliable source that he was once this great guy. I wonder what that would do,
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sick, though. Damn.
On a side note, though, did you guys heard about the actor who wore the suit, how he passed away?
Yeah.
Played Darth Vader?
Yeah, that was last week, right? He was up there, man. Poor guy. I remember seeing those extended.
Wait,
clips.
what was the cause of death?
Age, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I
didn't mean bad. I just meant I meant to say he died. I
Okay.
mean how he died. I meant why.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
I worded that wrong. My
He
bad.
was ran through by a saber. Okay.
Perfect way to go.
There you go.
No, but when I actually first read the headlines for that, I was just like, not James Earl Jones, and then they're like, no, it was the other guy. I'm like, oh, thank goodness.
I know, right?
I feel, it sucks that he's passed away, but I was just like, at least it's now my Darth Vader voice.
That's the one we care about. No, I'm kidding. It's mean. But anyway, yeah, man, what a year, dude. I feel like this year we've definitely had a toll on deaths, dude, by either actors or musicians or something. It's been quite a year. But
I saw talking about this year being as crazy as it is. I saw this funny meme the other day, and it would show this person being all super stoked when it shows 11:59 for 2020, and then when it flips over to the new year, rather than being 1/2021, it was 13/2020. It's like the 13th month of the year.
Oh,
this year is just not gonna end, man.
Anyone who says that 2021 is going to be better than the last year is just kidding themselves. Each year it gets progressively worse, in my opinion.
Dark,
dude.
It is dark.
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought that was Pisces. Wait, who are you?
Ouch.
God. Oh, Pisces.
Dooming gloom.
How's everyone doing on the event so far?
Chance, where are you with the event? Yeah.
I almost have my IYANGURA to 30. Yeah, I'm putting 2 and 3. I'm putting 2 and 3 stars on. I'm about to get it to 30.
Nice.
IYANGURA. I have the perfect relic set up for it. However, not all of them are maxed, so I will not put it on defense until all of them are maxed. So you probably won't see it on my defense for a couple of weeks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I grind, man. My poison relics are maxed.
Dude, you got them all done, huh?
Well,
My poison relics
are.
are maxed. My poison relics are maxed, and I have more of them than you. But like the Ring of Juice, and
You got the ring of juice maxed.
I do not
I do.
because
What?
I have a gazillion billion stupid things to work on, and then because the last time I was a conquest, I was doing fire stuff, so I'm missing Ring of Juice and Cockerel Pendant maxed out right now, and it bothers me. It bothers me. I'm very angry about it.
I need another ring.
Be nice. Be nice to me, Shigong. I am a low. We have to appreciate each other. My relics are never going to be as maxed out as you. Acceptance.
You're so ridiculous.
I know. I'm so like I need relics to freaking level. I'm leveling up my freaking winter boots right now, dude. Because I was like, oh well, that's got Panther health on there. I might as well do that one. I mean, I like nowhere to freaking level stuff. I'm like, okay, I gotta get all these relics.
You know,
Spent somewhere.
that brings up an excellent point, though. Any like Imperial relics, let alone a bunch of them that are like leveled up. Because you said ice boots, I was just like,
Oh wait, yeah, I was like, how did we get to Imperial relics?
Yeah, sorry.
The winter boots. Those are Jotun's boots that we had way back in the day, and they boost the Titan and they boost Panthers because Jotun at the time mixed up. Yeah, he had that weird random Panther. He did Goliaths and like of course ice damage. So it was a weird mix when he came out.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he buffed
I
different
got,
troops.
I got winter
remember that.
vibes with that one. I should look at those perks before I open my mouth.
Yeah, that one was what was Jotun did what he did 1 X skill for Panthers and had 2 skills for Imperials and Goliaths or something like that.
It was a weird mix, man.
Dude.
And it's like Titans like that are so hard to relic out because you're like, oh, you're so all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. And I think that was kind of like a little thing too, because I remember who was it? Ilzar was the same way as well. She did Goliaths and Grens, and then the last skill was like an X, like defensive skill for Spearman. I don't know. It was a weird time. Weird times in DOT.
When I level those Titans, I just put them in either the monuments and the arenas or the Adventurers Guild stuff. That because for the XP you get.
Dude, I just realized how much XP is in those things, man. The weekly what's it called? The weekly missions or whatever they are. It's pretty good stuff.
Oh, the Adventure Guild things?
Yeah, they bumped it up a little bit ago, so it's actually kind of worth doing now.
Before I was just doing this for the
3-4 stars.
Yeah.
3-4 stars.
Super sick, dude. Let's see. Above below New Year but New Decade. Okay.
He is
Slacker.
2021 now.
You tell them BMT, says Christian Woods. Everybody in chat, how are you guys doing with the event? Anyone passing on this for any reason? Anyone finished? Not started? Share away. Yeah, man. Good stuff though. I like what's going on with the game right now with the events. I like how people are getting more excited. Oh, and something I wanted to bring up, like, what you guys think about the $100 deal with Nergal? I think this is 2 in a row now with those $100 deals being really good, or at least better than before, because what was last week was Freya and then her and then Jurgenbu, that relic that came out with her, and I was like, dude, that's probably the best packs I've seen in a long time, or if not ever.
If they would have tossed in a toxic trinket, I'd be like, okay, this might be worth it for grinding, dude. They gotta bring back all those grinding relics.
They do.
So, like, I really
don't have any of those.
Like, when I was like in my teenage years, we learned how to do peach cobbler and like a kind of a, what is it called, like a black crock pot kind of thing. You do it in a fire and you bury it in coals, and it's like super delicious, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called a peach cobbler, right? So if you had replaced that with like blueberry or apple, I mean, it would also be delicious. But if you made a shit cobbler that was made out of shit, but it was a cobbler, right? It's like, that'd be the best shit cobbler I've ever had.
Oh my god, dude, I can't with you right now.
See where I'm going
I
with this?
just can't with you right now, dude.
I pay for play, and I'm hearing people being like, "Oh, I would spend $100 on that shit." Like, really? You're gonna get the Titan without the relics and without the divine gems you would have spent on the $100? Okay, yank. Like, whoever says get that, like, stop it. Like, pass the piece.
Get that, get that.
I want what you're smoking. No problem.
I do have to admit, I was close to buying the Sekhmet bundle.
Dude, same here.
I was close, but I'll wait till when she rolls around.
Exactly. Like $100. If you spend $100 in this game, you should get 2 Titans. You should get all the relics. You should get divine gems, and enjoy seeing your name on the leaderboard in the top 50 on Monday morning or Sunday night. You know, like, seriously? You want to spend $100 because you get a panther muzzle and a Yankety Yank Nergal from a half a year ago, or a Freya that was 19,000, and the Boo Boo because you think the corrupted spearmen are gonna be cool? Like, wait for it. $100? Stop it. Even I'm not that stupid.
Well,
Ran into someone's cattle earlier that had 4 Freyas with the helmet relic.
Yeah,
I
no
was like,
problem. No problem. How many of them? Yeah, exactly. Like you want to spend $400 to get 4 of those helmets? You're okay. No problem.
yeah, that's...
You do you. You do you.
Alright, well, now you know how Chance feels about that.
Seriously, like,
I would
anybody...
never do it.
I mean, dude, I spend...
No, I'm gonna do it right now,
spend
just for
so
Chance.
much money in this game. So much money in this game. And then, like, people are like, oh, yeah, not a bad idea. Like,
No.
whoa.
You might as well get the most bang for your buck.
If you could buy DGs in this game, wonderful. Buying Titans from 6 months ago with one of their relics with no DGs for the same amount that people spent to do the entire event, you're an idiot. You're so stupid.
Good point.
The whole
good
thing
point.
too about that is what he's like a level 20, right? So you're still gonna have to level him up and grind.
Yeah, right.
Really
Yeah, and how difficult.
You're gonna be able to
Yeah, and
do
Shigon. Yeah, you know the math on this shit. Yeah, how difficult. So me being a level 24, yeah, I can get done pretty easily. Like, I don't have any like obstacles, but like level like 18, 19s, buying $100 pack for some 4-star, and they don't have any like thing to like level up the 4-star relics, level up the Titan. Like, oh, stop it.
Well, exactly. That's why I'm never a big advocate, because a lot of these brand new players are like, oh man, I want a 4-star Titan. I'm like, oh no, you don't. You don't have enough food production to be able to level them up.
That's the wisest thing I've heard in so long. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not ready yet. No, you don't.
Actually kind of lucked out when I first started. For the longest time, when I first started back last October, I used like Hellstead for everything. And then I got the anniversary free 4-star Titan pull, which gave me my first Calvarax. I couldn't level them for the longest time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
But
what
I still used them, but I'm like, at least I got a 4-star back then.
Yeah.
See, you're like, well, okay, I was cool enough to have one, but I couldn't do anything with it.
Well, I didn't have any like relics to go with them, so he was
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
So I just...
Yeah,
It was
because I
mostly
remember.
you go up to Wolfric then, I think, for a while.
Dude, and it's a good good topic to be bringing up, because yeah, dude, leveling up 4-stars is no joke, dude. You know, unless you got the drops
dude,
and stuff for it, but
yeah, my boyfriend's level 12. Like, you know how many freaking relics he has saved up? I'm like, you will not pull a 4-star until you were level 16. Period.
yeah, dude, it's for real. But and the thing is, though, it's like I remember back in the day, like you could go pretty far with like Ladega with Logu, or like a Sardu, and I feel like you can still do that.
Dude, Stardew's the man.
Dude, Sardu still. I mean, and especially if you got like, you know, like a good roll with him, like it was fantastic, dude. And I think that aspect has been completely neglected because people are always pushing 4 stars on the new people. But it's like, dude, if you can still make
Any
it through.
4-star, dude.
Yeah.
If you are under level 16, any 4-star is amazing. But good luck leveling that up, let alone the relics it would take to make that good. That's the problem.
Yeah, dude, for real. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think it would. I think it is important that they also start. You know, I feel like there was 2 periods in the game where they would purposely have events that were for catching up. You know, I feel recently they haven't really had that. Everything's just been like brand new and keep going.
Aren't those? I feel like that's the reskill titans though. Like, like hey, mid-level guy is like. And in case you couldn't get the Dragon Slayer, like here's a reskilled Vixia. There you go.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, but people have been bashing on that Vixia, and I'm like, dude, she's pretty sick, dude. Something interesting. Have you guys seen that new leak or that new
Vixia's
rumor
amazing.
that's been going around for the anniversary event?
No.
That's something about
Oh.
a spearman troop that does melee focused damage, but it deals lightning. Yeah, I forget. I'd have to go into the chat, but it's just a
Lightning
rumor.
Spearman?
I don't
That's
expect it to be like.
really kind of cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, the thing is that I know that they're gonna start doing that. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that, but I feel that after Vixia, I think that was just kind of like an introduction to something that they're gonna start doing.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. Thank you. When it comes to re-releasing, you know, classic Titans, and rescaling them obviously, but then adding like a twist to them, and playing with the elemental damage that a troop could deal with. And I was thinking, you know, I was just, you know, thinking about it, but I think it would be cool if Thor came out and had maidens, but they were more melee damage focused, similar to what what's his face, Tarhuns does. Yeah, you know, with like Grenadiers. So, you know, they do serve as a meat shield, but they also can deal a massive punch. And if these maidens were running around just doing, you know, melee damage but still lightning, they'd just be like having like a couple, you know, miniature berserkers really. And I think that would be a pretty cool twist. So, you know, I don't know.
You know, they could add something in, you know, to like the barracks, you know, be like when you want to build like militia, archer, spearmen, you know, and they'd be like, okay, you're gonna build this, but like, what kind of element do you want them to be under?
Yeah, and that could, yeah, that'd be sick, dude. You know, just add a twist to it. But dude, Vixia's archers look so sick, dude. It's very majestic. I think of Lord of the Rings when they fire their arrows.
I missed her. I think it was War got stuck at rank 51 because we got bumped out like right at the last minute somehow.
Oh, get out of here! That's
yeah,
brutal.
I do have an old Vixia, and I ended up getting that reskilled Snowgore, but I'm just like, I wanted the Vixia.
Yeah, Snowgore was the best too when I got him. Back in the day, he had his third skill was 90% poison resist, and that was during like the Panther meta. Man, oh man, did that guy saved my life, dude. Let's see.
The next war they're gonna re-release should be Tengu, right?
Hopefully, if they follow that pattern, that'd be pretty cool. I need him. I don't have that guy. Let's see. Sangre says that he got Sekman and Freya. Nice. Sangre also says you need to wail out chants. The grinding is getting to your soul.
What does wail out mean? I don't get it.
I think he says wail out. Soon you're gonna want to
Hungry
hang
Joe.
out with fly bait cobblers.
Songray says Thor's perceived skill will be at a 10%. He can summon
Yeah,
a mini Loki.
He would like to
That'd be
shake off.
hilarious.
Dude, that'd be so sick. It's interesting, man. They're starting to really get, well, there seems to be a lot of exploring going on in the game, you know, with what they can do.
It'd be cool to have a game mode where you can bring in multiple Titans and you got to use all of their skills. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, seriously.
So you mean like when you do like assault with the 3 Titans, but you got all of their abilities?
Yeah. You know, so you can mix and match and stuff. It'd be kind of interesting, or maybe like certain Titans, if you mix them together, like little squads.
Yeah, and I think
but just Titans.
Yeah.
If where it's just Titans and there's no troops. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to say, okay, I need these Titans to be able to boost this other particular Titan. I gotta make sure they worked well together because that's all I have. I have no troops, just Titans.
Yeah.
Why do they make 2 random Titans in assault? Like, why can't we just choose all 3 of them?
That's a great question.
Churro. Yeah, Churro. Talk to the devs.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just text
Get the
one of them right now.
phone.
Let's just put him on Discord right now. Start.
Bring.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a great question. I wish I had the answer to, or a good assumption. I mean, I don't know what harm that would cause if we could actually choose the 3 Titans that we want to go in there. Obviously, if that were to happen, I feel that they would intensify the difficulty.
Well,
that's great.
Well, and that's being picky. But let's just let them use their abilities of what they would have based on an inventory of them.
Yeah.
Or if it's a Kronos, why isn't he summoning his Goliath? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Why aren't their skills or invokes active?
Yeah. I think it's safe to say that it would overload all sorts of old devices. That's probably what would happen. I don't think that would be true.
I'm on an iPhone 8, which is a bit behind, but it still runs this game totally fine.
Dude, I had the 8 Plus since it came out, and I started streaming on that thing too. The 8 Plus is amazing. Still good fun.
If it comes out that we need a minimum of 10, I will fucking kill you too.
I think I'm just gonna slap all of them.
It has to be at least 8 though. I mean, for iPhone, like that would make sense.
Yeah. Well, what are you on?
10.
Oh, yeah.
But that's old now. Now there's 12, right? So like,
yeah.
I mean, 8 makes sense. Like 7, 6, that's probably not appropriate.
The 8 Plus is gonna have. It's a damn good phone, man. For those who've had it, or the 8, it's a really good phone. It's
just cheap to buy a new one. I like to stick with my phones for as long as possible.
Yeah, and I just upgraded to the 12, and I had the 8 Plus since its release date. And
is that because the devs texted you and were like, "Yo, you have to at least have an 8 before you can actually live stream with us"?
Yeah, they hit me up and they're like, "Dude, you got to get rid of that 8, dog. You're making us look bad." I was like, "All right, bro, I'll go right now." So I went over, got a new one.
I mean, they'll have to do at some point where they'll just be like, "This game is not compatible with, phones older than this."
You'll be surprised, dude. You'll be surprised. Okay, let's see. I need more. Oh, let's see. Let's go over here.
Elevator.
Okay, perfect.
They couldn't give Amber's a visual, so my expectations may be set a bit high.
At least like the ability to maybe like have them in their hand, you know, or something.
They should have made them like glow a little bit or something, like have like a little aura around their bodies, something.
Yeah, dude, seriously. Oh well, it's just
too much work. Hey, it's Corona. They're at home.
Yeah.
Elevator 3A.
Yeah, but then you can also argue that they can't have 2 people co-streaming a stream once a week. Like, they don't even have to be in the same room. They can have 2 people sitting in theaters.
Honestly,
a stream like this.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it is great to see like the devs and stuff like or at least see those 3 guys, you know, because that was fun times. But I much prefer the calendar over their streams.
The calendar's nice.
Yeah, I like the new edition they had. You can download the calendar.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can
I
slap
don't
it
know
on
if
your
people-
actual account. I did that.
Yeah, I think that's a great add-on. I don't know if any other streamers talked about it, but I definitely wanted to bring that up, and I'm glad I remembered. But yeah, the devs did that. They added that feature where you can go onto the website and download the calendar. However, devs, if you're out there listening, and I hope you are, that's just gonna kind of hold you guys even more accountable that you release something on a frequent basis, because if you don't, people are gonna get mad. So, but yeah, now next week, what do we got going on next week? Do you guys remember?
Thor,
Yeah, it's Theaters of War on Monday, and then
Thor.
Wow, I thought
Is it
that
the
was.
Poison Theater.
Wait, really? That's
Yeah, you get Poison, Titans, and you get Lightning, Relics, and then Thor.
Definitely
I'm
take
looking-
advantage of that. Try and get as many boost relics as I can from that.
Thor. Are you guys gonna go for Thor?
Hopefully. And I know it's a big if, and they probably won't do it, but I think it would be awesome if when they have Thor, it was just a finish plus, and they'd be like, just grab his Mjolnir. I'd do it.
Oh, dude, that would be
I
pretty.
doubt they would.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Dude,
I
that
doubt they'd do it, but you know.
Dude, that would be a great way to introduce the Norse for like the Finish Plus. Those Finish Plus events, if the Norse came out, would go.
No.
I know.
Have we
we've already talked
Have we
about
cycled
it.
through? Wait, have we cycled through all the 2Ks?
Yeah.
So they've done all the 2Ks.
We have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, so
But I think-
okay. You might not be wrong then. Actually, if we're done with the 2Ks, that might not be bad. You might not be wrong.
I think that would be, dude. That just would be way too good to be true. You know what I
No,
mean?
I think they're gonna offer the 2Ks again for another like 6 or so months,
Yeah.
and then maybe they'll do the Norse.
I
Yeah.
think if they're gonna do the Norse and they don't change their cost, I think it'll probably be Finish Plus Plus. So Finish Plus
Like
is the
35,000 or
and the extra
40,000.
plus would be the Norse.
Oh, good.
Oh, jeez
God.
Louise, dude. I mean, yeah, man, but the thing is, though, the fact that it's guaranteed for that relic is a huge win, dude. You know what I mean? Anybody, like... But it's
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna,
the
I feel,
value.
Mhm.
No, like the value's not there. They're not going to do 5,000 more for a Norse. There's no way.
What do you think they would do, though?
I think Birds are right. They're going to wait at least 6 more months before doing Norse in events.
So then, do you guys
Like-
think that they'll do this thing where they'll keep the original DG relics exclusive for the Finish Plus events, and they'll just keep recycling over and over, and then just maybe drop the price and just, maybe have the Norse drop down to 3K?
Well, if you look at the timeline, like, okay, so let's say they do recycle the 2Ks, right? Now we're in summer of 2021, and then they do Norse, and then that lasts for 6 months to a year. Now we're in 2022, so now we're on Goldens, and then the Ambers, and by then we have more. You know what I mean? So it's not a bad theory.
Mm-hmm. Damn, that'd be crazy. Just to start seeing. Well, I mean,
It is a decent way for people to, to stop people who, complain about, doing constant
Right? Yeah,
relic
like
pulls, and then
exactly.
they get the same
Yeah.
Shadow
Yeah,
Dancer
dude.
like 5 times.
Over the course of so like, yeah, everybody, hey, here's the 2K for like a year, then Norse, and then they move their way up, and then by then everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, the Ambers move from 5 to 4, like everything keeps moving down.
Yeah.
This
Interesting.
is 3 years in the future. This is 3 years in the future, but like just following the pattern of what they do.
Yeah. Hey Val, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're well. It's been a while. Let's see. me go back up real quick. Let me get back into the chat.
Is Val in chat?
Thor's prestige skill will be at 10% HP. Oh no, we read that part. Sorry, Sangre. They couldn't
God
give.
damn it, young blood.
I know, dude. Poison theaters of war and Thor. Okay. Buffalo says I have Mjolnir on Lubu and he's a beast, dude. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. What Mjolnir does.
Oh my god, Lubu was so cool before Zabob's next comment.
Would you rather use the Mjolnir on Lubu or Broomhilda?
You can use it on
Doesn't
both,
matter.
bro.
They do. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah.
What is the difference between them, though?
It's all about the relics. So, I believe Broomhilda has more tanky, and Lubu has more strikes per spell. But I mean, so we're talking about I mean, half a dozen of one, 6 of the other. Like it's the same thing. Like the same relics accomplish the same thing with both Titans.
Interesting.
But then Zabava came out and it was like, okay, everybody ditch your Lubu and your Broomhilda because, you know, like 40 lightning spells.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's just say Prestige 7. 20 lightning spells compared to like Prestige 10, 40 lightning spells. You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah. I think, yeah, I've seen. Man, when Lupu came in, I was all the videos that were about him taking so many things out was ridiculous, dude. Especially all those battalion units he just burns through with his lightning spells. Insane.
Same with Brooms, though. Same with Brooms. Brooms just took a bit longer because she was the tank, but they both did the same thing. And then now you have Zabava with Trickster's Blades or Night Whisperer. And you're talking about the same kind of effect, but way more powerful.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm curious to see what they're gonna release when it comes to Thor. I think they will do something where they'll introduce like a different variant of a standard troop. We'll just see what it is.
You know who just is just waiting. You just can't stop thinking about this right now. Jeff with his little stupid poleaxe physical.
Oh God, you're so ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
He's about it, dude.
You know Thor is gonna be like physical lightning. Like he's so hard right now.
Oh, I love it.
Hide the TikTok. Yeah, like he's very excited.
That's perfect.
Because he gets the poleaxe, and then if Thor is physical, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Because you know how like Eros was physical with Goliaths?
Yeah.
Thor might be physical with maidens, so we'll see.
That makes sense.
I'm rooting for the little guy. Any reason for him to use the poleaxe and for you to use your stupid Graham?
That's too good. That's too good. Yeah, this is... Holy shit, look at that toxic field, dude. Holy crap.
Oh my god, by the way,
Ugh.
like I know I mentioned this, like I texted you this before, but since like this is live, dude, huge props to your thumbnail. Huge props.
For sure.
That was so freaking funny.
Right on. That it worked
the
out.
The cock ring pendant necklace.
Yeah.
Like you got the like your heart's like the egg, and then like the helmet. I'm like, oh my god, I love him so much.
Ridiculous. Dude, it's hella fun.
That was great. That was great, dude.
The one that I got.
Because you mix up. I noticed you do that, like for your thumbnails. Like it's still like the same stormtrooper with the suit on. Then you like mix up what he's like wearing for a head, or I like that.
The one that I got a lot of props for was the was the one when I did the substitute teacher look.
Oh yeah.
Prometheo was loving it, dude.
Yeah.
It was cool. Yeah, it's cool. I have fun with it. I tried to at least.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Well, it's good for like your fans to like scroll through like, hey, where was that one stream? You know, and they'd be like, oh, there's the substitute teacher thing. There's the
That's cool. That's a good way to see it. Yeah, I kind of remember it based on the thumbnail. That's pretty sick. Talking about stuff with the blog and everything. Are we getting the Q&A tomorrow?
Yeah, I thought you were supposed to get it last Friday.
Ooh, maybe we are. Ooh, 40 more minutes and then the episode's out.
We might. I think they're like realizing whenever we get like high strung, they pay more attention to us. And so now that we're like realizing, when I say like it's pretty liberal. Like we're realizing as a community, like things are more balanced in the new meta. They're like, okay, they're calming the fuck down. Maybe we can skip a blog or two.
Yep, right. Get a pass for a good couple months of events.
Like, let them enjoy IYANGURA for like a week or two. They won't bitch at us for like a week or two. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then after a week or two of like nobody being able to like hit your garrison or being able to beat it with a very specific skill set and relic setup, everybody's gonna be like, oh hey, what about that like champion Earth Titan you were talking about? Yeah.
Like, oh, we forgot.
Hey, yeah, let's go with the new one. What else you got for us? Hey.
Fire breathing Titans is the next one. That's what they're gonna say.
And every fucking time it's gonna be like, where's the dragon? Where's the dragon?
That's right. That's gonna be everybody. Where's the dragon?
Where's the fucking dragon?
They're dragon slayers. Where's the dragon to slay? Where's the dragon? They're dragon slayers.
I can't wait to see a dragon.
Remember like God of War or War God meta in the summer? Everybody's like, I want to be Hachi. I want to be Hachi. And then now everybody's like, where's the fucking dragon?
And they released plenty of Titans that could beat Hachi, dude, but no one wanted to put in the work.
Oh yeah. Well, same with this one though. Like, dude, just because you saw Aventador do it, like, go fuck yourself. Like,
dude, Aventador.
I'm sure I'm gonna have plenty of greens on my garrison because people think they're like Aventador. Oh, I saw his video. I'll try Rostam. Same relics. Yank, yank.
Sangre says that Thor will be a ranger and throw his hammer. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I think that's a great one. Put Thor on your garrison. Okay, I'm gonna look at the rankings real quick. Let's go to the rankings.
Dun, dun, dun.
Beta Soul is fucking killing it, dude. They're at first. Then we got that Coalition 300 second. Then we got United Gods, Asgard Event 2, Souls Are Us. Is there any relations between Soul R Us and the Events R Us?
No.
Okay, bunch of fucking hackers, probably.
Well, it's just
get a new game. You guys should have gotten a more creative name. Come on, guys.
Exactly. Yeah, they're not hackers. Just they're super uncreative.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are a bunch of good players, but that's a cheap ass name, dude. Come on.
Like, I'm sure you're all a year into the game and you don't recognize the name of ERU for the last 3.5 years, but like, it's a little weird, fellas.
Yep. Nope.
I could have swore last week I saw a team that looked very similar to NTG.
Hey, you probably aren't wrong. There's a lot of people just snatching.
What do you mean they
names.
look like NTG? They're all white. What was that? What does that mean? Churro.
I love it.
All right, back to your leaderboard. Sorry, I took it away.
Yeah. There's a bunch of new names out here. United Alliance, whatever number 8 is. Assassins, okay. Dream Team, Asgard Event 1.
They all watch Shigong's video. They're like, oh, we were doing this too quick.
That's right.
With rank 1 leaving soon, we'll have to take the new top spot.
Exactly.
There's a void in the
Or
power.
Katana.
A void in the meta. Dun, dun, dun.
Add a cool Frozen Power. Damn, dude. Vision, NTG War. You guys are 28. Nice.
I think there's still a lot of our weekend people who aren't even.
Oh
like,
yeah.
have
You guys are gonna
left.
skyrocket for sure. PBSO. Okay.
That's
Twisted Wrath.
You
Titan
guys are gonna
Anarchy.
skyrocket.
We still have plenty of guys under 10k right now.
Shoot, I wish. Yeah. Let me see. And then we have Momo Squad. IYANGURA. IYANGURA. Ham. Ham. That's a cool name. Damn, we just got pushed out of top 50. Fuck, dude. Seriously? God damn. Oh, no, we are. No, I'm just kidding. We are in 50.
You're on the bubble? You're 50?
Yeah, we are 50.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. We're in a different shell for the event. I can't go show souls. Fuck.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
That, Churro. Just don't. Don't that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Da, Churro.
Da, da, da.
Da.
I wish they would
mate.
expand the top 50 to top 100 like list, because like sometimes when you're way over in that top 50 and you're just like, how far behind is 51 or 52?
I agree. They should do that.
You guys would agree because you're little bitches.
Shut up. You're so fucking jealous. You're just jealous. Hold on, I gotta fucking.
I wish I was a grinder.
Oh, shut up! You're so annoying.
More relics. More
fucking-
relics.
Top 2. Oh, extra copy of a Titan that's just gonna collect dust. Oh.
Oh! You're like Chance.
I'm
how
still
many
using 3
garrisons do you
stars
have?
because I can't grind
Yeah.
enough to get my 4 stars relics maxed. Oh. So annoying.
I wanna be good someday.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. Shut up. Oh my god. Sangra says, you all stole it from Toys R Us.
What?
Here I am talking shit about taking names, And this guy's like, wait, everybody took it from Toys R Us. You're about to be pushed out. You better get them souls. I know, dude. I know.
You're about to be pushed out.
Sangra cracks me up, dude.
Yeah.
Is your team going for top 50, or are you just doing whatever you get?
Oh no, we're going for top 100. But we've got a huge lead today because of many players usually finish within the first 4 hours, and then that kind of gives a huge leap. But I think we're probably gonna end probably like maybe like 80th, somewhere around there, because the team is mixed up of, I think it's
Hispanics and Chinese, a little bit of white people.
a splash of these in there. Stupid.
Oh, not ethnicities. I apologize.
You're so stupid. No, but I was talking about I think it's like 35 of the players are like all finishers, and then the rest I think are like a 15 or 10k soulman. So we'll see where that turns out, and most of us are probably going to get some extra souls towards the end of the event too. So we'll see, but definitely top 100. Maybe if we keep up stay around 50, it'll motivate more people to finish that weren't thinking about. So we will see.
Ooh. I like the strategy. You're like, we can wrangle up some. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing. It's like some people just get overwhelmed when it's like, well, look, dude, we have the entire weekend to do the event. You don't have to sit there for 12 hours straight and get as many souls. You can do the numbers game and you know, plan it out accordingly. That's the best way to play this game, you know. So if you can dedicate 30 minutes of just straight grind with the 1.4 at least, and spread out through the day. My thing is real quick.
Oh, just shake it.
No, it's I think the little crash.
If you
Hold
if you
on.
shake it more than 4 times, you're playing with it.
Oh, sorry.
Is your thing okay?
Let's see. Let me see.
She
Catching
gone.
up.
You don't want this. You don't want this life. Don't be famous.
There we go.
You're gonna have trolls like Chance all up in your business, being like, "Oh my god, how do I control this guy?"
Let's see. All right, hold on. We got to give a second for the computer to breathe. There we
I'm
go.
sorry, I was on mute. You said you're gonna let it breathe.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
All right, yeah, I'm just keeping it. I'm sorry. Chat. Here we go.
Here we go. I think that's it. There we go. Just gotta let the computer breathe.
Chat's probably
That's
like, "Oh,
Churro's main
forgot about
fault.
this, like,
He
hours
ignores
ago."
his fans. It's his fault.
No, I don't. I was reading it. I already read it. Darn, thing froze. Hold on. Internet's
He just doesn't care
crap.
about
Internet's crap.
the people. You know, he's just.
Stop it. Hold on. Internet's crap right now.
I am about.
I think this is just I think that might just be it for the stream tonight. That's the this is why I don't. Sec, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm just. Give me a second.
What's going on?
Hold on. It's technology. He's figuring it out.
Secretly, just to go watch.
See if I can get this to work again real
About-
quick. Give me. Let's see. Close you.
Nice.
Okay, so I have to turn the music off real quick. And then we're gonna hope. Is the stream up for you guys?
Dorothy, big fat grinder, where are you in this? Oh, there you go. Thanks, man.
Can you guys hear me?
Time will tell.
Okay, hold on. My thing is completely like frozen real quick. Hold on. Put this on BRB. I'm gonna mute myself.
He's the fastest I've ever seen. But you know, he's Asian, so. You get figured out there, champ? First time? Kind of nervous? Okay.
No. Okay. I haven't used Wi-Fi for the stream in a while because I'm usually direct line, you know? So sometimes a little hiccup will happen. All right, well, thank you for everybody waiting out there. Sorry for all the disconnecting issues, but all right, we're figured it out now. We're good to go. We're going to get back to it.
There was a mutiny. Shigong and I calmed them all down. You're fine now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Okay, and then we go here. So hopefully the music will start up again. All right. Let's see. Damn, it's already gonna be payday.
Bob below said something to you, Chance.
I'm in the man cave. What does he
So
say?
he says, Chance, you need to watch Be Real from Cypress Hills podcast on YouTube. He's been giving away bongs and G pens for free.
Like your style.
Good looking out, bro. Good looking out.
Yeah. And for the community as well. I doubt I'm the only one. So well said.
And Sangre says, I know you have seen them using two hands, but you only need one. I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, the other hand is for a beer.
There you go.
That sounds good right now.
Dude, seriously, right?
I'm just afraid that'd be the coup de grace, though. That put me out tonight, man.
Oh, yeah. For real.
I'm just drinking a can of Dr. Pepper cream soda.
Jesus Christ. Are you guys fucking kidding me? I'm the only one drinking on Churro stream. This is embarrassing.
Bro.
But expect
Dr. Pepper? Holy shit.
You know what? I'm gonna get now I want a beer, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna get a beer. Hold on. I think I have one. I think I got one.
Like, if I want to go get alcohol, I sure as hell can, but...
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, it's just the Churro streams are fairly renowned for people getting a little bit liberal about what they say because of...
Dude, fuck yeah,
what they
man.
drink.
I do have a beer.
There we go.
I forgot about that part of my stream. Dude, my goodness, we had to take a step back from that, though. That was getting too crazy.
Well, that explains why you're all serious, Churro. You're like, I'm analytical.
Oh, yeah, well, what? I sort of told you I was cutting back on my drinking, bro. Remember?
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably thought I was just talking shit, huh? Like, oh, this guy's only going to last a week.
Well, I mean, how many times do you hear that from all your friends? You know,
True,
like,
very true.
That's the last time.
Dude, funny. Okay, so like 2 weeks ago? No, last weekend I think. Oh, 2 weeks ago. A buddy roommate shared some tequila he brought back from Mexico because he was out there visiting family.
Okay.
And I mean, I was like, oh, for sure, yeah, let's have some tequila. And I was just chilling.
Okay.
Dude, I remember taking the shot, and then I woke up the next day fucking wasted. I was fucking, like, I felt like I was so swollen from my face from how drunk I was still the next morning. It was like, just, it was
Well,
just
it's probably because your
brutal.
jaw, because you were laughing and smiling so much, like your jaw was kind of like sore from just being so happy.
I guess so. But dude,
yeah,
it was fucking
tequila,
brutal, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. And people, like the best compliments you ever have in your life, like, oh my god, you were so fun, you were so crazy last night. And you're like, oh,
I wanna die.
What's your name? You know, like,
Yeah.
who are you again?
That's
Like,
like, up, I
what
did
do
it
you
again.
mean? We had the time of our lives last night. Like,
Ugh,
did
I
we?
don't recall.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Only
Well,
on tequila. Like,
dude, no, the one that messes me up is mezcal. I don't know if any of you have ever had that. That stuff,
Ew,
dude,
God,
destroys
you always
me.
talk about this. No, absolutely not.
Mm.
Like I feel
Yeah.
like that about how you feel about Sailor Jerry's. You're like, you know
Oh,
what?
but dude, Sailor Jerry hits the
That's-
spot though. If you need, dude, if you no, but seriously, like if you really need something that's just gonna really kick you in the balls, that's what you got to go
Right.
for, and I have that with Cherry Coke. Pretty.
It's a time crunch, is what it is. Like you're like,
it's like a,
you
it's
know
like
what?
a penta
I
stack.
need to get. I have. Yeah, you're like I only have
penta shots.
Penta shots.
I have an.
This is just for all the
Yeah, I have an hour and a half to go to bed instead of 3 hours.
I just don't want to
Where's my
remember.
Sailor
So
Jerry's.
yeah, dude. You got exactly 12 hours before it runs out, though, dude. You got 12 hours.
Dude, true story. Like a year and a half ago, ZALON was doing one of his like UK friendly streams at like, you know, in the afternoon,
Uh-huh.
kind of like noon, and like this is back when like Ice would come on and do commentary and stuff, and like I got a little out of control, and everybody's like laughing, and like Ice out of nowhere was like, "Are you drunk?" And I shut off the live stream and like I went to bed in shame.
Oh my god, dude. I think the last time Ice was on one of my streams, Nickerman. God, dude. Nickerman got plastered on the stream, dude. Like he was like straight just rolling over his words like crazy. And I was like, hey Nickerman, so how are you in the event? He's you know, dude, I'm done, man. And I was like, well, like, did you finish early? Churro, just tell him, Churro. Just tell him. I was like, well, I can't tell him anything, bro. I need you to let me know, like, where you at with the event. And then he was just, it was just wild, dude. And then it got to the point where, like, I had to mute him, dude, because he just got too crazy.
You know, that's funny. That's funny you say that, because I remember, you know, for a while there he was on the ZALON streams, and I have not seen him in a while. So
oh yeah, no,
he might have the I embarrassed myself while I was drunk syndrome on a couple live streams.
I hope that's not the case. Because
Well,
I know that
just, you know,
he told me that his yeah, I know, yeah.
We've all been there.
Totally. Yeah, but I think for him, he was. I ended up having a word with him, and he was just like, "Bro, work is just work for him was getting kind of crazy." Like it was. I think at the new position had him like starting to let go people or something like that. And it was just getting to him pretty heavy. I was like, "Oh man, that's rough, bro."
He plays it. He's on ERU. GODAN's team, not PROMETHEO's, the upper echelon one where they're like top 2. But like he's very quiet. He's not in the chat, but he does a good job for soul count and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like the last time I heard from him was at the ZALON stream when ZALON was yelling at him.
Oh my god!
Which is just so funny to me, because like ZALON, like rarely he does get mad. He will yell at you. Like I've been yelled at on a ZALON stream before. Over the course of like a year and a half, you know, it happened once.
Oh my god!
But but like Nickerman did piss him off. Like I don't know, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, and I was just like, oh my god! And I jumped on afterwards. I was like, hey everybody.
God, dude.
How's it going, guys? Like it was so tense. I was like, oh my god.
God, dude. Oh, Sangre's saying that Nickerman isn't coming back to streams until he is asked for. No idea what it meant, but I passed on the message finally.
Oh yeah, okay. Because because I think it was because him and Pisces. I know it was him and Pisces. Like, and this is so funny because it's like how ridiculous, right? Like they get into a fight in chat, and then like ZALON's like, hey guys, what's going on in the chat?
Oh, I remember.
But
I
like
remember.
one had, so Pisces had moderator status and Nickerman didn't, and so Pisces kept muting him or something. Anyway, just so just silly stuff where like ZALON needs to formally, cordially invite you to come back to his live streams.
Yeah, interesting. Ugh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Just relax, everybody. ZALON loves you all, and he loves the even more than me. ZALON loves the drama, so feel free to come back anytime. ZALON will be happy to talk about it.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Damn. Well, this isn't. I like how this stream is going. I need to make sure that. Okay, sorry, I'm talking out loud because I'm adjusting something real quick. Did you guys? Did you guys see the thing that's going out for our favorite YouTuber?
Wait, what? Wait, what was that?
The wanted.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, you guys saw. Yeah.
God.
Oh,
who does this? Like,
I don't know,
seriously,
dude.
like, I don't think it was Monty Snake, but like,
No, he's just passing the
whoever
word,
did it,
bro.
like,
He's just passing the word for sure.
yeah, whoever did it like copied ZALON's like font,
Right?
yes, that he uses for his live streams. And I'm just like, oh my god, like the amount of like Jerry Springer drama is so fucking funny to me.
Damn, dude. I haven't seen any.
Whoever it is, well done.
Yeah, seriously. Oh well. I'm surprised it's still happening.
My favorite thing, cause like ZALON actually called me about this. And he's like, dude, the fedora was like my favorite part. I'm like, I know. The fedora? Like, really? Improper use of a fedora or whatever it was?
I guess, dude. I mean, I'm just still speechless with the whole thing.
It's just so silly. It's so funny. Like, it's so stupid. Like, cause what it was like, he's a bully. And then I call him out for being a bully. And I'm a bully. And Prometheo's a bully. For backing me up for being like, hey, come on, man.
Yeah,
And
dude.
then we're all now we're all bullies.
It's like, come on, dude. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand why, but whatever.
But I do. That thing was funny. Like the fedora. Like,
Is that really him or is that someone else that won that?
no, apparently, because I got several timestamps. Like, he made a video. I guess he was saying that Prometheo called him a girl. And
Really? Prometheo has the time
not,
to do that?
dude, I'm not making this up.
I know.
This is
I
real.
know. I'm just being sarcastic, but this is funny. I love where this is going.
Yeah. But like, apparently, like, he made a video and Prometheo, where quote unquote Prometheo called him a girl, and then he showed like his face with like the fedora and the glasses and the DOT mask, just to zoom in on like a small part of his neck, where he's like, "This is my facial hair. Women don't have facial hair. This is facial hair on his neck." But like the big picture of him, like, obviously is now on a wanted poster.
10K DG reward for information.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Yeah, well, you gotta have some fun with it, right? Oh, come on. Christian Wood loves it.
I think it's just a. Well, I think it's just a. Because and then I guess everybody was saying like, oh, he's announcing that he's quitting and stuff. It's like, well, he did that before. Like, this is all kind of like a, I don't know, just a self ad campaign. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know. Like, it goes back and forth, and I'm always just like, God damn it! Like, shame on me. I get drawn into this every 2 or 3 fucking months, shame on me. And Prometheo keeps telling me like, don't do it, don't do it. And then like in the last one, then he started to go after Prometheo, and Prometheo was like, oh fuck this guy.
God, dude. Yeah. The last thing anybody needs to deal with, dude, especially at our age. We don't want to put that nonsense on YouTube, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the thing is like here's the real downside to what's going on right now is for the end game players, it's funny. For the mid game players, they're confused. And they think there's a side to be taken because like, hey, he's can't say a Titan's name right and he's super weird and kind of slow and whatever. Like, he's advocating for the mid-game players to get all the 4-star Titans they can get, which is a great message. However, like, woven into that is every other YouTuber is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, god damn it. Like, you could be so good if you just weren't so negative. It's like, it's such a weird, I don't know.
Yeah. Lame.
Whatever.
I know,
like,
dude.
I feel like it's gonna continue to perpetuate, but I feel like the best thing is like, you know, you might see these memes and whatever, but like, dude, just don't watch it.
Yeah.
You know, don't dislike it. Just don't even listen to it. And then if 100 people don't listen to it, great. But if 100 people listen to it, or if 100 people like are pretending not listening to it, they send Chance like 10 links of timestamps every day.
Oh God.
It does draw my attention. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah.
It draws me back into it. Like, I really don't want to fucking be involved in it because it's so childish. But, like, it's also so insulting to, like, everybody out there who's trying to do, like, a good thing.
Yeah.
That it bothers me. It bothers me to the point where, yeah, I want to show people, like, hey, he's not right. Like,
yeah, no,
Growther
totally.
is not a good DG Titan, and I can beat it in 2 minutes, and blah, blah, blah. And so, but like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
I don't
hard.
want to be distracted.
You know, it's fun. Yeah, I know. And you guys, you know, everybody's
like,
doing a good job.
At the same time, like, Churro doesn't do it. Chef, ZALON, Prometheo, like, nobody, like, responds to, we're all giant pieces of shit. And so every couple of months, it riles me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And it was a moment of weakness. And yeah, I probably went a little too far. But like, I just get really tired of like, it's like, okay, if you are the best fighter on the block, and somebody is picking on your friends, then it's like. Like, I don't even care if he talks shit about me, but like, everybody's a piece of shit. Like, okay, well, I'm not the best, but all right, since you're the best, prove it, you know?
I know, dude. That's rough. Honestly, that's the main reason why I ended up blocking him from my YouTube, because I don't want to be dragged into those streams and those, you know, that whole shenanigan stuff, because it's just annoying. I don't have time for that shit, dude. You know,
the thing, 2021, I'm gonna. That's my resolution. Is like, no matter how many messages and timestamps I get, if it continues, it's just there's so much more to consider in the Dawn of Titans world than that petty, stupid nonsense.
Absolutely.
And you know, Churro, like, you know how I am. You know, I'm super competitive. You know, I just, if somebody calls my friend a bitch or calls me a faggot, like, it just riles me up. But like, dude, like, I'm just not gonna do it anymore, because then it just makes, so like, instead of him having 3 likes and 2 dislikes, now he has 12 likes and 6 dislikes, just building him up. You know, like, why feed? So like a great analogy is like, why wrestle with a pig when he's the only one who enjoys getting muddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like,
Yeah.
there's
and then-
no, like, it's only benefiting one person at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's
And then he drags Prometheo's name through the mud, like, trying to get Prometheo involved. Like, oh, Prometheo called me a girl. Like, all right, this is just out of control.
Yeah. Yeah. Reckless, yes, and that's what we're talking about.
That
Yeah.
was my last battle. I now have it.
Nice, dude.
To her, I think.
And Cheryl, thank you for listening to me sit on the couch right now, being my little therapeutic outlet, because
Absolutely.
you know, after ZALON stream the other night, like, it was pretty exhausting having to deflect questions and attention about it, because I didn't really want to address it, quite
Yeah.
frankly, because I thought it was ridiculous. Because it's exhausting.
It is.
Um,
Absolutely. It's unnecessary.
You know?
The thing, and the point is that we all have so much going on, dude, and this game has possibly turned into, at least for me, as a good escape, because it distracts me from a lot of the shit that's going on and around, it at home and at work and community and everything. And for someone to be running their mouths the way they are
Every day for months.
it's like, bro, you really need to open up your eyes.
Ah.
It's frustrating, dude. We got more shit to worry about.
wow. Like, honestly, dude, like, it was just like, you know what? Like I'm not about being like taught, because I, especially with the developers and like the way the game is laid out, I always try to be super positive. But, like,
Absolutely, for sure.
This guy coming down on everybody for calling them liars and just misinformation. It was just too much. It just, like, honestly, I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that in the future. It was a moment of weakness. Honestly, it was late at night. I was bored. I randomly tuned into a stream, and 5 minutes in, it was Chance and everybody else is a pieces of shit. And yeah, I broke down and started to hit his garrison and strip his lands, because he claimed that he's better than everybody else and everybody else is wrong. So I wanted to prove him wrong, and it's not worth the attention, quite frankly.
Yeah.
This is a wicked, like, bone sword that she has. My god.
She looks like a spine, dude.
Oh,
It's like a whale spine. It's the spine of Moby Dick.
JJ called it to the actual point of anatomy. He's like, oh, that's the malweather bone.
The what?
Yeah, no, literally on ZALON's stream, he was like, because ZALON's like, oh, maybe that's a panther spine. And JJ's like, oh, no. That's the such and such piece of anatomy of a dragon. And everybody was like,
oh, of course.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Let's see if we have enough time, 'cause I don't know how much longer you want to keep streaming. I want to see how many of these XP bottles I can burn through and see how far I can get her.
Oh shit, it's about to be midnight. I gotta go watch me some Mando. I'm gonna go. Let's see how many portal stones I got after this battle. I think I'll finish the portal stones, and then I'll wrap up and go watch the Mandalorian.
That's why Darth's been muted. I think he's already watching it.
Oh, he's so smart. I got 68. Yeah, I'll do. Fuck, I want to go watch it so bad right now. But I'd rather wait 10 minutes, because sometimes my Disney Plus doesn't always load it up right away. It's weird. So we're chilling.
So, do you guys level up your new Titan when you get it, like as soon as you get it, or do you wait until Monday? So I used to wait until Monday because I don't have 2 copies, but now just level up one of them. But I've since, like, I have all these bottles, might as well just level it up now, and then,
Yeah,
cap them off.
I think for me, I am right on that theory or that procedure of yours. It just really depends what I have at hand. If I have more Titans than XP bottle potions, fusion food, then I'll just wait. But if I have a boatload, like I'm talking about like a boatload of XP potions, I just get started right away. and then just whatever I get through the weekend, I'll use and to either max it or get it to like level 51, and then I'll just grind the rest. That's usually what I've been doing.
Solid advice.
Yeah. But then, yeah, it's just so crazy, dude. I just can't get over it. But like, blown away is just how much, you know, Titan fusion food we have now compared to when I first started playing the game. Like, dude, you would hoard any Titan drop you would get. Like, it was just ridiculous. And I would just always be so confused. And obviously, years later, I found out that it was because people were spending on, you know, Titan pulls and stuff, but how they would quickly max a Titan before. Now we have XP bottles, and freaking the drops are ridiculous, you know, of 1 and 2 stars, and the so off and 3 stars as well. Makes it so much easier to level your 4 stars.
So what did I say earlier? I said I had like 7 4 stars, like 25, 26-ish 3s. And then I just counted. I have 81 2-star XP bottles.
Oh, dude. You should just
I didn't realize I had that many.
Yeah, you should just use that and get her. Man, if you finish off whatever souls with that you have for the event, I'm sure you'll probably max her. I think with that, I don't even know. It's a shit ton of bottles.
I know for a fact I should be able to get her to at least 40 to 50 range. Oh, I'm just looking at her design right now.
Oh, that's true. Sangre brings up a good point too. He says to fuse first, it's cheaper at lower levels. Maybe get her to what, 20 by fusing, and then just the rest with the XP bottles.
But does he mean wait until Monday and then fuse the XP bottles, or just fuse to 20 now and then use the XP bottles?
Oh no, I would say fuse whatever you can right now to level 20. I think after 20 it starts to get a little pricey. And then, but it also depends how much fusion food you have, because you'll get, obviously, yes, you'll get way more out of it for a fusion event. But if you have like a surplus amount of Paladin Titans, like let's say 1 and 2s, then maybe you could fuse her up to at least 20. That way you can have like I don't know, maybe like an attack relic and then the 2-star XP bottle.
I typically, you know, just get rid of the 1 and 2s right away. I just save all my 3s for fusion.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So you usually have like a lot of 3s then, huh?
Oh yeah. I don't know how many 3-star paladins I have right now.
They really need to up the drop for berserkers and rangers when it comes to Titan drops.
That is why I have 17 epic tokens saved. So those are my whenever I desperately need them.
Yeah, and that's why. Yeah, exactly. I had about 8, and I used 4 of them. And I was able, when I got when was it, for the Tarhuns fusion event, the one that was right after his event, I pulled I don't remember how many, whatever. I pulled some of those epic tokens and managed to get some pretty high level, you know, pre-level Titans, and that got my Uranus up to 40, and I got that Greek amulet. That was the only one I was missing out of the collection.
Still missing Kronos and Eros for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I happened to miss both of them. So.
Okay.
And Churro, serious question: on your Uranus, do you use the Omega relics or the normal Archer relics?
let's see. So
You know, like the chains of serp, like the
yeah. I
Chains
use
are-
the only Omega one that I really use is the I think it's the Sky Shackles because it does like the 40% human troop damage in there. It does throw an Omega like skill in there as well. But other than that, normally I use like the pretty basic like standard.
So the
ones.
Sky Shackles is the only Omega relic you use on Uranus.
Mm-hmm. But that's only because the only what was it? I didn't. Oh no. Yeah, that was it. I think. And then when I would go, there was that one, and then also the Bloodied Sickle. That's what I would use.
See, that's the thing. That's the
you're
thing.
right.
I like to put the Omega, whatever the heck's, archers or like what's it called? The little boss thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Dionysus Amphora.
Yeah. Like
Or the-
you know,
or
for
that
militia.
one.
Yeah.
Or the Midas syrup.
Well, no. Well, also, yeah. But for militia, like Uranus is like really, really good.
Dude,
Like
yeah.
a lot of people forget about him, but
Yeah, I have. See, the thing is that I used. You have a finisher needing a spot, Val. Oh shoot! You know what? You should, Val. I would recommend that you help that player get in touch with Prometheo. I think EA Elite's looking for today. Let me see. I got about 17 stones. I'm going to
damn, son, I only have 2.
Finish.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the stones. I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I do want to thank everybody that's here tonight, checking out the stream live. And I appreciate everybody else that stops by later to check out the, on the after the stream is over, on the rewatch is what I was trying to say. I have Austin Bird, Darth Qigong, and Chance with me on Discord. Appreciate you guys hanging out.
Fuck
Dude, yeah, I know. We're all best friends here.
Nobody likes you.
Shut up, you're just jealous, dude.
I am.
I want to be a developer. Put me on the blog. Oh my god, I'm on the blog.
So stupid.
He has chill late
You're
nights.
so
his after party.
Fucking annoying. Oh my god.
What was the phraseology for your thingamajigger?
After hours gathering.
Oh yes.
Get it right,
Wait,
God.
It's a chill after hours gathering with Churro.
Chill, really?
yeah. Well,
ridiculous.
only when I'm not here.
Right?
It's pretty
This
safe description of your stream. You know, like what it actually is.
Yeah.
Birdie, you make me feel like I'm in a library compared to what it actually is.
See, I've gotten her up to 14 from just using 2 stars right now. Let's see how much farther I can get.
I'm at 5k souls. Damn, dude. That's alright.
See, I feel like since we have Prometheo Jr., Qigong on here, we have to be very careful about numbers now.
Oh, wow. You're so annoying.
No, because it's like little JJ, like the Prometheo, like they're gonna be like, Qigong's gonna be like, well, just so you know, well.
You're so... Oh my god, dude, I can't with you right now.
Aside
Chance.
from the Mandalorian, oh,
Chance, how many souls do you have right now?
Let me get back into it. I think I'm at like 23.
Oh, okay.
I got the IYANGURA up to like 31, so I feel pretty good about myself.
Right on.
But I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it's not gonna go on defense for like a week or two. It takes me time to get relics leveled the fuck up. Like I helped. So okay, bro. Okay, so here's the thing. You know how like ZALON will call me on like Tuesdays and be like, "Ooh, help me with the build." Well, okay. like he doesn't have solo event relics, so he didn't have the Ring of Juice.
Who?
And so like when Aventador was like, oh, I can beat Prestige level 4 Zalon Chan stupid build. Like, dude, no. Like, replace the Asgardian Blade with Divine Touch. Put Ring of Juice on there and an Elemental Grasp, and you're fucked.
What?
But Zalon doesn't have like Elemental Grasps and Ring of Juice, so like we couldn't do that shit.
Oh damn.
Yes, we couldn't do that shit. And so then everybody's like, oh my god, what's the best 5-star relic build? And everybody's like, Asgardian Blade. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
The relics were the best build, and Asgardian Blade was like, we only had one of those. So, and we had like 4 Divine Touches. So like, we had to put it on something. But like, if you replace that with Divine Touch and throw a Ring of Juice on there, like, shit would get real.
Good to know.
And
Good
if
to
you replaced, yeah, dude, yeah, because like he doesn't have solo relics. Like Ring of Juice and Elemental Grasp weren't even fucking options.
That's crazy, dude. This is interesting.
I have mine, my Ring of Juice on my castle, because I don't have Elemental Grasp.
Well,
either.
it's all about like, it's all about like, oh, you need the Titan to survive to do the little aura thing, right? So like, everybody's been like, okay, Ring of Juice is really cool relic, but we don't have anything to put it on. Rostam kind of maybe, but like this dude, this lady, 1000% needs a Ring of Juice, and we didn't have it, and then we tried to make up for it, and like one of the builds was red envelope, but it just didn't compensate for Ring of Juice, because like people will use spells to try to bring this down. So like the longer the Titan can last, like all the better.
See, it's just I just don't want to take my juice off of my castle though. That's
the juice, dude. No, this Titan is going on your castle. This Titan is going like
fair
Banner
enough.
of War is coming off my Freya. You can take the Ring of Juice off of whatever the hell you have it on.
I have my Rostam on my castle. I should have clarified.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Me too. But like, yeah, like no, whatever. Like your garrison needs to have Banner of War, Ring of Juice, Cockerel Pendant, Divine Touch, Elemental Grasp, and Panther Muzzle, and you are, I mean, that's it.
I
folks.
can do all those with the Elemental Grasp.
Dude, and like Zalon had 4 of the 6 of those, and it took Aventador like a half a day to figure out how to beat it. And oh, by the way, for the first 2 hours, he had the stupid Amber on there, and it was missing a relic. You know what I mean? Like this defense is gonna be baller as shit.
So what you're saying is just toss Rostam off into a land now?
Oh, 1000%. Yeah, like every time you pull a VP land with Void on it, pop that Rostam on there all day, because, dude. Yeah.
It might actually be reliable, because I think my castle either has, one of its default troops are like 3 Panthers, 2 Grens, and 2 Imperials. That'll help a lot.
Well, that's the thing. It's like the lands get you more of the troops that would support the Titan. Yeah.
I love how like no one's touching my Tarhuns or Ares lands because they're stacked with Grens.
So before I finish off, let me go back to chat real quick. So Scion's asking about my take on Iggy's relics. Well, if you're gonna get the Titan, you gotta get the relics. It's just a pattern to follow. They're essential for her. But then you never know if there's going to be another Titan down the line that will also have corrupted troops, and they could be used on them as well. So if you're going to get this Titan, I would just say go for the relics as well. Let me see.
And the DGs.
And the DGs, dude. That's the trick right there. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't seem necessary because if you see, the thing is, you're not gonna want to use these exclusive Dragon Slayer relics for any other Titan because you're losing the third skill. But it doesn't mean you don't want them, because should there be another relic that's released that can spice up the relic build, then you probably want to still have these available because they'll benefit at some point, you know. So, but yeah, anyway, it's just how it goes.
Well, and look at stupid Aventador's video, his latest video. Like, nobody in their right mind would pick those relics. You would never see that coming. But thank God you did all the events to get all those relics that would be required to pull it off. Now, on top of that, you have to have the skill to understand how to maneuver that, whatever the hell he did. But yeah, like, you need all the relics.
Yeah, definitely.
And you never know. Like, I mean, what did he even do? Like, did anybody see that setup? Like,
no, I haven't seen
Staff of Ice. Stop it. Who would put Staff of Ice and then like 2 of the heart relics? Like, it was just so weird, but he pulled it off.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna have to start doing some research, but I'm gonna call it a night with the event. I appreciate everybody being out here. I'm gonna go catch myself some Mando. Yeah, dude, that's about it, man. So
sure, will we see you tomorrow night with ZALON?
Oh yeah, I'll hop in for sure. Depending on what's going on, I should be able to come back and do a stream on Saturday, probably either midday or in the evening. But for sure, I'll be on Saturday. Either way, the notification will go out with plenty of hours. That way, people can make time for the stream. But I'll be on in the weekend for sure, Saturday. And then other than that, I hope everyone enjoys this event. But I'll be on ZALON stream tomorrow. I'm sure everybody else will too as well too. You know, so we'll be good.
And Sunday night,
dude,
split screen night.
Dude? Is that the thing? I hope so. That'd be great.
That's what Prometheo is telling me. He says Sunday night's kind of the jam for split screen.
I think that's a good way to end the stream, the weekend events for sure.
Sunday night split screen.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Everyone have a good night. Peace out.
Bye, buddy.